Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about the best female-led action movie of 2019. What did you think I was going to say?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
We're going to talk about Alita Battle Angel. Monkeys, roll the footage. Welcome back to the channel. We're talking about Alita Battle Angel 2. Now, some billboards have appeared in LA as the Alita Army keeps fighting for a sequel. I absolutely love this movie. It was fun. Look at this. The fan-led campaign for a sequel to 2019's Alita Battle Angel rages on. Now a series of new billboards have been erected in Los Angeles calling for a follow-up to the cyberpunk sci-fi adventure. Here's what was said about these inventive and provoking signs that have been popping up around the outskirts of Hollywood. Charlie Schmidt on Twitter says, "Hey Disney, these ads are running today on a billboard in Koreatown in downtown Los Angeles. They're saying the Alita Army wants an Alita sequel." Let's go over here to Twitter. This is a quote from Rosa Salazar. It's one of the billboards. "I would play Alita until my last breath." Here's another one. It's a quote from Christoph Waltz. Of course, who played Dr. Ito. "Of course, I would want to do a sequel." Christoph Waltz is a treasure. That man he's such a captivating performer. And Rosa Salazar was phenomenal in the mocap work she did for Alita. Absolutely great. The training and dedication and time she put into preparing for that role was nothing short of breathtaking, and it's something some other female action stars could definitely take a lesson from. Such a powerful movie. I am living the dream. That was Tilly Lockery. So this, you can just see these are some really neat billboards. Here's join the campaign for a hashtag Alita sequel. So yeah, these are just some billboards that showed up here. Now what we're going to do is, just so I can drive this point home a little bit more and show you the differentiation between the audience and what the critics thought of this movie. Over here on everybody's favorite shill site, Rotten Tomatoes, the one thing that don't lie is the audience ratings. The tomato meter is 61% from the critics, the audience 92%. You can look at the score details here. You can see a 61% from the critics. Top critics gave it a 33%. The audience score 92%. 14 fresh, 28 rotten. They did not like this movie because it was not woke. You know, they didn't do, what is it we do in the woke movies? What do? We sound the woke horn. But no, Alita was not woke. Alita was great. It was a solid story, the adventure. She was a little OP at times, but you know what? The overall arc in the troubles and trials and tribulations that she went through made it worthwhile to get to the end, where she ultimately persevered and came out on top, but still looking to get up, you know, to the next level. So that whole movie was a setup for a sequel, so we have to get this. Real quick before we go back and look at just a couple more paragraphs from the article. We don't need to go through the whole thing. A lot of it is just information about the first movie. But we look here at the box office, $85,710,210 domestic, $319,142,333 international, worldwide $404,852,543. That was, you know, on a $170 million budget. So it didn't make as much money as it probably should have for as good of a movie as it was, but it's such a niche market. So even if we don't get a cinema quality sequel, and I won't say quality, they could do something on a streaming service. Disney owns it, so that's kind of disconcerting considering that everybody played Alita off against Captain Marvel. And even though Captain Marvel made quote-unquote $1 billion, it's still, Alita was a far superior movie just on the level of wokeness and garbage alone. So that Alita didn't have compared to Cat Pan Mediocre, which we'll talk about that sometime soon. And it says right here, despite a lukewarm critical reception, the love for Alita Battle Angel has grown since the movie's release. It has now gained a very vocal, very dedicated following that really wants to see Alita Battle Angel 2. Financially, Alita Battle Angel was a moderate success, bringing in $401 million worldwide. Sadly, the total was not enough to automatically ensure that a sequel would be greenlit, leaving the future of the property up in the air, which for the fans of that movie is very, very, very disconcerting, because it's like, we want a sequel to this. It deserves a sequel. Financially, like I said, that's that's the linchpin to the whole thing right there. It did not make enough money for them to automatically just bang one out, which begs the question, why do some of these other movies just get sequels? And it's like they have a little bit more financial success, gives them the investors, a little bit more security as it goes to investing in, another movie. So the Alita Army's latest maneuver has seen several billboards in Los Angeles, as we showed and discussed. So what do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get an Alita Battle Angel sequel? Will it be in the form of a movie released cinematically, or would it be better on a streaming service? Problem is, like I said, Disney owns it. So would they even make one? That's why this is so difficult. That's why this is so hard.
That's what she said.
I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I want to see an Alita sequel. Hashtag the Alita Army. I think the first one out, I'm dragging on here. I think the first time out, people were a little unsure of what it was going to be. Now, after seeing it, it's like, okay. So let's do it. Let's take it home. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Here's where you can find us all across social media at TB2BR on Instagram, the Place to Be Reviews page on Facebook, the official Place to Be Reviews fan page, that's our private group, at the Place to Be RE1, at N80Pete on Twitter, past podcast available on Anchor, iTunes, and Spotify, and now the Place to Be Reviews on Discord. You can also email us if you're old-fashioned, okay boomer, at the Place to Be Reviews at mail.com, the world's best mail. Thank you very much. Also, on the way out, don't forget to bitch slap that like button. Do me that big solid, would ya? Yeah, I think you can do that. Also, hail the Fandom Menace. Hail to thee, my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Help us grow the channel. Hail the Fandom Collective, a group which we are proud members of now. We'll be working with them on a lot of collaborations in the near future. And I'd like to personally thank you all for joining the Place to Be Reviews. That's right, I'm Tepakuian of the Place to Be Reviews right here with all yous. Remember, if I don't see you, have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow.